command, they output a lot of stuff. I don't really well, and this was the result. 389 kilowatts.
That's nothing. Yeah.
Right now, when I did optimization in the 2 pages I showed, the video showed first of anything in the page. It was like, boom.
Do you have a sample?
Eh?
Do you have the video?
I have a video. I have a video.
The before and after. Can you tell that it's been reduced that much?
What is the size of jQuery library?
I don't remember.
Like
It's like 20K, I think.
20K if it's minimized. But most of the, if you will take all the libraries together, they will be way more than your video.
Mhm.
So the optimization you did is amazing.
That is why I want to check the command. I know they have a lot of more stuff to play, because the page I used to research all this, they have a lot of commands and options, and they show you like, see this image, this is optimization A, this is optimization B, and I was not able to see the difference. So the video, the result of the video is in a page where I publish it. Is here. So you basically load more fast on the page. Even this, we have a problem. We have a glitch here when you are loading the page. This SVG load fast, and the CSS load after, and you see that budget going here. See, but the video is there.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a problem even with CSS, basic CSS, but the video is there.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I ping in my Slack all the commands I use every time, because this is like, this was a black hole for me for a while. Like, hey, optimizing the page, and they have a video, and I was like, a video, where it hosted, what do you have?
Yeah, I mean, whenever I've used background videos, it's usually full width and maybe 70% of the screen of the user. So, I mean, sometimes it looks pixelated, but I mean, in your case, it's awesome because it's like the screen size for like the you showed is like really small, so it doesn't look pixelated at all. Right?
No, but it's not only there. For example, in the one I show you, the news. Wi-Fi. See, it's another video, and it's looping there, and it's not pixelated. And the other one, the other one I show you, it's not pixelated either. And you see, the video is loading even after, even before all the slider, everything. The video is up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And this is a company who produce video.
They're picky with it.
They are picky with the quality of the video. It's too pixelated. Okay, let me try it again.
That's awesome.
I will share the presentation in the Slack, so feel free to use the comments because it's saving a lot of time. So this is the result of the website I just showed you. So it increased a lot. This is a WordPress website, but it's not using Elementor, it's coded. So
It's custom theme?
It's a custom theme. It's using Fruits Sage.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's using Laravel mixing behind. It's kind of a problem because at the beginning we think, okay, let's do it like that because we are coders. Oh, nice. But now when marketing want to say, I need to change something here for this copy.
So you're gonna have to create a CMS for the changes.
I have a CMS only for ACO behind to do the plugins and all that. But when somebody needs to make a change, we need to jump into the code. So some tips for the video, like keep shorted, shorted for engaging, focus on delivering key message quickly, so don't have like bigger videos. don't consume all, because it's like, it's a background video.
I had a trick. I didn't know about the tool you used. I used different tool, and my video wasn't that small. It was like a couple of, or maybe 10 megabytes. So what I did, I had a screenshot of the first frame of the video, and it was shown on the screen before video loads. When it loads, it's just like stationary picture, and it starts to move.
It have it now. And that you mentioned, all the videos, they have that. Using the same tool, have another command, like they grab you the first frame from the video.
And you save it as a JPEG, and then you show it meanwhile.
And then the video back, you can put that, and they will switch automatically.
Right, like a
Okay.
poster, right?
I hate to
Like a
write
poster.
Like a poster. All the video have a poster, and then load it and switch it. But one of the link I have at the end is in web dev, and they have for me that is the Bible for everything in regards to the web development. They have a specific section for performance videos, and they explain, they recommend the same tool. They explain a lot how to, and even they have examples. They have a
Handbrake?
hand-ons, like something to play.
Mm.
You install it, and they
Hands-on.
How do you say it?
Hands-on.
Yeah, that one, hands-ons.
Yeah, like to make your hands dirty, like start first.
Yeah, and they show you the difference between using a video from YouTube and hosted with you. Because, for example, if I put the same video right now, 300 kilobytes, I put it on Vimeo on YouTube, it will be more expensive to load all the libraries and then read the videos, like jumping into the video.
Yeah.
And that is something to consider in performance regard when you hosting the video in other places. Like you have the video there. They have a cost to get the video from there, bring all the libraries, and then bring the video. The web dev page is amazing. They have all the examples, and they show you if you load the video with no poster, if you load the video with different sources, if you load the video from YouTube, and they told you, okay, go and see the networking, see how it performs, see the difference. But here, in regard to the tips for the video about the phone, like if you make it from the beginning without sound, it will be better. But if not, we can strip it here with a command. Another is like optimize the thumbnail. But the thumbnail is basically like grab it from the first clip frame. So you don't need to. It's a nice trick. So if the video for any reason the network is slow, you have something there and the video will pop up after. But all the command and all that, after I was like hitting myself with the command line, I found this tool. It basically do the same, but you have an interface.
For Windows.
I'm not sure if they have a Windows version, but I taken a screenshot for Windows, so that is they have a Windows version. I have it here in my computer, but I take the clips from online. I optimized the videos, some videos from the tool and from the command line, but I was not able to replicate the same result here than I already have in the command line. I think it's possible because they have all the same options, but maybe I don't find it in the correct places. I was able here to resize the video and remove the audio, but then the other stuff I was not able to find it. And this here, more stuff to read. I put some QR code, something to help if somebody want to see the page.
Do you have those posts saved somewhere?
I will add it to the event, and this event is a streamline, a live stream. They will add the link to YouTube too.
So whatever I said is already streamed.
Next time I will say disclosure, we are live streaming, so don't do anything wrong. So this is the page I mentioned, like the web dev. They have a lot of explanation about everything, like the source, the poster, the autoplay, and at the end they have this how long, I don't remember. It's kind of trying to see my thing too far. I think it's this, yeah, it's this one. So you can play here and you need to play this one with each option. Like they explain at the top, you will see it here. I recommend a lot to read this page. So the other one helped me a lot was this one. See, from 2 megabytes to 200 kilobytes.
They've been trying to switch to 65 for a while.
And this is what I mentioned, like the different options, but in this screen don't see it well, but here I see the difference. WordPress? WordPress?
Okay, this is it.
AI 8th floor.
So there's AI and then there's Toastmasters.
AI
Yeah,
8th floor.
What is Toastmasters?
What is Toastmaster?
It's like a public speaking.
Oh, okay.
So AI
Yes.
8th floor
Uh-huh.
and something on 1st floor. There are no more floors available.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you guys. Sorry for the disruption.
No problem.
Can you hold it?
No problem. I will share the link of the presentation, the full presentation, because there is a comment. I think the comment is like the final result of reading all that. And I think the question and answer we was doing it in the process, but if you have something else you want to ask? If not,
I don't think so. Well, my question was, what was the name of the tool that you use? For me, I already got it. It's FFmpeg.
this one no.
No, the other one. Fabric. Yeah, that one.
In the-
FFmpeg.
Yeah, in
I'll check it out.
In this page here is the page with the
Yeah.
but the page, the link here is going to documentation, and it has a lot of documentation. So I think somebody put a lot of effort in this page, and I think not too many people will read it.
Alright, thanks.
Thanks to you. So that page. Thank you for the patience with my English and the engagement with the presentation, even if there was for basic people.
Montevideo.
They put Montevideo?
No, you are you from Montevideo?
No, I am from Cuba, but I was living in Montevideo before coming to here.
I was gonna say I have a Cuban accent, not,
No Uruguayan
Uruguay.
accent.
I was like, cause Uruguay is like more.
Like Pancho.
Uruguayan is like Argentina.
But you don't say that to
Oh, yeah.
Uruguayan people because they
I
will
know,
mad with you.
I know that, but we all know that the accent is pretty similar.
And my question is, in Rio Paraná, you have other fish like piranha, but other way more aggressive. What is the name of that fish?
No idea.
It's this long, and it's not flat, it's rounded, has big teeth, and it's crazy aggressive. So if you go to the beach, you obviously have public beaches on Paraná River.
Yeah, but I was far away from that river. I was in Montevideo, and that is Rio La Plata.
I went to La Plata, and they told us, don't go to the beach. Even if you see people swimming in the river, just don't go there, it's dangerous.
It's strange. I swim there in Rio La Plata because I used it to sail and do windsurfing.
And nothing happened.
It was kind of strange because the place where I
The person
live-
who told me that she is a doctor, and she saw many cases, like when fish attack people.
Fish like shark?
No, it's a small fish like piranha,
Oh, okay.
but they're not thin, they are this wide, and big sharply teeth.
Wow.
No, I never see it.
I rented a boat and we went almost to Montevideo from Argentinian side. This river is like 60 kilometers wide, right? It's one of the biggest in the world.
Yes, you don't see Argentina from Montevideo. But from Colonia, they are closer. I stayed there a few times and was in the second floor, and the weather was nice, and you see the top of the building from Argentina.
From Buenos Aires.
From Buenos Aires. But I was in Uruguay, in Colombia. But that is more closer than
My ex, she's from Concepción de Uruguay. You cannot see Argentina from Concepción.
So
It's off topic.
no,
Not
but
related to WordPress.
we just finished the presentation, so the idea now is like do a bit of networking.
May I ask you a favor? Like entertaining. Can you play one song from YouTube?
What?
One song, one video on YouTube. Okay. It's called Custom Tables Rock.
I don't think so. I can do that.
No, it's related to WordPress.
Yeah,
It's
it's related from WordPress, but it's your plugin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I cannot do that.
Okay.
Because that is against the rule of the meetup. Even this is against the rule of the meetup. Because they is to make or be organized, you need to pass a course, and they say something about that.
And you did.
That is why I cannot play the video, because it's like kind of advertising something inside a community meetup, like it's not like in favor of everyone.
Yes, and you have official sponsors and they pay for that.
Do you want to become a sponsor? I don't have anyone.
Depends how much.
You become a sponsor now, and we play the video when we finish it.
We're gonna buy pizza for.
Oh, you eat pizza?
So I can be a sponsor buying a pizza.
I don't know. Right now, based on what I remember, the sponsor don't have any limits or base to be a sponsor. Because for the meetup it's different when you are a sponsor for a WordCamp. And that have like different levels. I think for the meetup, I have two in the pipe, but I need to reach WordPress to see how I manage that, because they want to.
When next time will be something like WordPress related? When will
Same day next month.
every day?
They is
Every
already
month,
published
yeah.
in the meetup channel. In the meetup, I create all the events from here to December.
Okay.
Right now, I create this presentation because I don't have any speaker, but any speaker is welcome to bring a topic. So if you want to talk about how the brief you mentioned for the tables is helping in WordPress, or you can share how do you build it. So what was because I am a plugin developer too.
Can you mention, like, what is the name of your plugins? What they do?
I don't build a public plugin in a while, because I was in a previous company. We build a body form, a WooCommerce for WordPress, and was an integration, and they have a lot of add-ons. But when I jump out on my own, what the company I have now, I don't bring any plugin. So since then, I am trying to find an idea to build a plugin to push out, but I always behind the clients.
Do you know how difficult it is to be in a WordPress directory?
Right now, I know
It's almost
increased
6 months. Like
It's almost 6 months now.
79 days just to have first review.
Oh, you mean to be in the plugin directory, right?
Yeah, plugin
I've heard that it's
directory.
really hard, but once you get in, that's what I've heard. I don't know if you've probably already.
The first time
The first time they really scan
it's
you for
kind of hard.
for a bunch of like security issues, and you have to be following, I don't know, the design patterns, architecture
they
patterns,
are-
I'm not sure.
When I
entirely
published
sure.
it in the past,
But what I've heard is that once you get in,
it's more
it's
easier.
just like push.
Yeah,
your
it's more
command
easy the
message.
first time. After the first time, but the first time when I do that, I publish in the directory, was not so hard. They wasn't pushing for the patterns and
The difficult part is they say like average time is 79 days for the first review. And then they send you a list of things you have to
So
fix.
read the documentation of the plugin and the best practices, and pray for the first time you push it, you have all goal.
Now, my trick was I uploaded very minimalistic version of my Joomla, or version of the extension, like just to pass this line. And then when I passed, then I added way more functionality. Because if I had to convert the whole thing, then it's almost impossible.
And it worked.
Yes, it did. It took 6 months. Yeah.
I have that put in a mention bullet form.
Bullet form?
Bullet form when I left, they have a problem with security, and they was banned from the directory. And I think they took like a few months from the owner of Spain to take it back, even if they fix the problem. But I think that place in WordPress, I think they don't have too many people, and they need to cover all the requests in the world.
It's 44,000 plugins, or 40,000, how many?
I think there's only like 60 people working on it, so.
And they have to check every 40,000
Yeah.
plugins.
And then I think they're streamlining the work for all these basic rules like name convention, classes, or I think they pass it through. And if the two don't pass,
Plugin checker, plugin
Mhm.
checker, something like that.
like the same for PHP checker, you run the command PHP checker and they will tell you like based on your configuration. I think they are doing the same. I don't publish it really in a while back, but I still hunting the idea of which tree build, and I start building few of them, but at the end they don't pass the MVP moment.
And when you publish it, they send you an email explaining that next time you publish it, or you push something, they're not gonna check it because they already trust you, because you already passed all the checks, and now it's on you. Now it's your responsibility.
Yeah, they was creating more the directory because you can't find anything there. And it's a lot of plugins they are not supported anymore.
What's a, sorry, was it?
No,
I want to switch
okay.
topics a little bit. What's a good WordPress resource? As I mentioned, I have a WordPress website now and I'm trying to enhance the SEO. You go to YouTube, you see all these videos, people tell you what to do, create blogs, install plugins, but where should I start? Is there anything better than YouTube that will,
Communities, for sure.
Your community.
People that do that. For instance, I'm not a big SEO guy, so I mean, I know more code rather than SEO. But if you ever have a question regarding code, you post it, I see it, and I'll be like, yeah, this is what I will do. I will do a get post meta, whatever, here, there, right?
Yeah.
If you have questions regarding SEO, definitely there are a bunch of like communities specialized for SEO, and you'd be like, oh, so I have this JSON of this head, this meta, whatever. What do you guys think? They're gonna answer this.
like Slack communities or?
Well, there's a bunch of stuff on Reddit for sure. There's a bunch of stuff on Discord.
If you
He has a Slack channel.
in the Slack channel, I do that, and I have like I find a page for SEO development on Google that explains all regard to SEO development. It's a huge page, but it explains all. But I use rank mask for rank mask.
I just switched
That's
to SEO Press before they up their pricing, and it's pretty good.
I use that one because I know one of the developers who built it, and then
Yeah. I tried RankMath on the client side, and I had some issues with the SEO. I was getting a bunch of what's it called when it's not a primary, it's a pillar or something like that. What's it called? When the SEO column, is it column or pillar? So you have your primary page which is the one that the SEO is the SEO is like, this is a
And
very
the
important
pillar
page.
page.
The pillar, the pillar, and then the other one is secondary. But I forgot the name, the technical name for it, which it won't get indexed.
no.
If the plugin says that this one is secondary, it won't get indexed. So I was having that issue with RankMath, and I tried everything with it.
That's exactly the issue that I'm having. I'm
trying to
using
think-
Yoast. I think it's called like supposedly like the biggest plugin for SEO, and I created blog pages.
I'm trying to remember the name of it's basically in your source code. It's in the meta. You will see it. You will see the meta, and then it's going to say something. If it says that, it means that Google is not
Yeah, in
It's
the,
not indexing
in
it.
the meta,
Yeah, it's
for
not
the
indexing.
indexes, they say no index. But I use in
No, it's not
Java.
indexed. No, it doesn't say it's not indexed. So you have the primary, and then there's I forgot if it's I'll try to do it. But there's a tag, but actually it's an attribute for the meta. That if it's there, it means that it won't be a primary page. It will be counted as a secondary for your primary page. So you won't see it in the when you look your page up on Google, you won't see the page name because it's counted as secondary. And I had that problem with RankMath, so that's why I switched. But like I said, I don't know like too much about SEO. I don't know
never hear that. So I
I'll
use
look
in
it up. I'll
Java.
look it all
No,
up.
but to give me an idea, I need to look into that into my
let me
website.
see.
Just in case I am not getting listed on some
SEO.
pages that I need to get listed.
Secondary.
Yeah.
So you're having that problem right now.
Yeah, so the basic concept is creating more pages, right, more content, right? Blogs or additional pages, and then having that be picked up by the search engine, right? That's basic SEO. We've got, yeah, one. And there are free or there are plugins out there in, like the market that you were saying, that you can just add to your page, tweak it a little bit, based on videos that I've seen, and then it's supposed to just magically work. But that's, yeah, so the page is not being crawled. It tells you like, okay, how many views? 0. And it's been out there like right now, more than 3 months, 4 months.
Do you have like a no index in your robots?
Do I have what?
Do you have like a no index in your robots? There's this file in your server called robots.txt, that you basically put what pages you don't want Google to index. Right? Sometimes plugins by mistake,
Right.
they will put
That
a
makes
page
sense.
that you want to be indexed as no index. And there's like this little page in the server called robots.txt, I think it's txt,
TST.
right? That basically, because in WordPress you're gonna have a bunch of URLs that you don't wanna index, which is your libraries, plugins, whatever. So basically you put everything, no index on everything except for my main pages, which is home, contact, services, whatever. But sometimes the plugin gets it wrong, or we don't put an option right or whatever, and you don't index them.
Oh, I thought that was on by default, because what I'm doing, I'm just creating blog pages basically, creating some content out there. So I figured, okay, it's out there. So you can see the page if I go to the URL. And
You need to check if the page is not indexed. You don't have like the no index. And
the no index flag.
But it's about files and directories. You can actually include URLs in robot text file. It just lock all the folders, like WP content, WP includes.
That could be a problem. But it is like the robot.txt validator. You can find the validator, you try to put the URL, and they will complete and they will tell you, they will read the robot.txt and tell you what is blocked or not. Because, and the other is like, you go to your Google Search Console, put the URL of one of the pages they are not indexed, put it there, and see what is the result. And they will tell you, okay, this page is not indexed, if blocked, is missing something. Or maybe you need
Oh,
to say,
you could just, it'll tell you. That's even better, yeah.
yeah, you can go to the Google Search Console and say like, re-index my website.
Gotcha.
Also, I think this is another option I saw in Pragma, that you can send a page directly to the index.
Oh.
When you go to the pages, you see the options down. Maybe yours have the same. Like they have an option.
Canonical.
Canonical. The problem with, I think the canonical is like a duplication page, or is a page like the same topic. Like it's like the pillar page, and all the canonical
The
page.
canonical is part of the pillar page.
Is part of the pillar page.
I had the problem before. Yeah. So yeah, it's in the meta. You
But I
look
need
up.
to check that in my website, because I use it Pragma, and I don't see any problem in Google Search Console about anything don't get indexed, and we have a blog where we push content every week, and we don't have that problem
Yeah.
yet. But I will check.
Hopefully it was just me that had that issue, but it was my first time using it, so that's why I was like, maybe I just try an alternative. Right, because I was starting now, so I could press on. Basically, I had custom post types on that website that I didn't want to index, so I'm thinking that I clicked something wrong, and basically I didn't index the services page.
Something I saw in Grandma is like when you have custom posts, they have an option in the settings, like you go for each one and you pick which one you want to index or
Yep.
not.
Yeah.
Because I have custom posts too, and don't want to.
Yeah, in my case I had testimonials as custom posts. That's why I didn't want to index them. So I think I clicked something wrong, and that's why I didn't index. But I mean, it's just like, maybe I'll just try a different tool and do it again.
And for the SEO, something I recommend is like have like this JSON LT. I don't remember the Google tags. 3-step result is the pattern. It's something like you can enable it in all the plugins. They will generate JSON into the page, like told to the search engines what is the page about, how they're supposed to look. Like when you see that in the search results, you see like the pages or the reviews, you see the reviews there directly in the browser, is because of that 3-step result. That is something you need to check and enable if you don't have it, because that will improve your SEO.
Reach this result.
You're talking about the JSON file in your root directory?
No, not only in the root, because you can have it in different places. And in the same place, you can have more than one. For example, you can have one for the organization and another one for the breadcrumbs, so how many pages you are going inside, and another one to define the current page you are. Maybe it's a page about the company, or it's a page about the product, or it's a product, or it's a collection. And then if it's a collection, you will have inside many, or for each product you will have a different tag, and then that will say like when the search engine see the result, it will understand like create the blog or create the breadcrumbs, this page is inside that this structure.
And how you name those files?
No, they are part of the code. I think they could be in a different file on a different format, but I use it to put it directly in the code as a JSON.
And in meta or in header?
You can put it in any place. I put it in any place. Some of them they
There
are
are plugins
in the
that actually do that for you. I mean, if you can do it yourself, it's even better.
I have some websites, for example, I do Shopify. In Shopify, you need to do it by hand. You need to put
You have to code the JSON?
Mhm.
That's not
Most
bad.
of the things they are coming with the JSON in there, but sometimes you need to fix something.
Yeah, not JSON.
So JSON inside HTML. But
There with the
it's what-
script
yeah.
and as an script.
Mhm.
It's an script you put like the type is JSON plus LT.
Wow. I-
So it has like an attribute that Google will scrap.
Yeah,
pretty
it will
much.
scrap for that. Let me see if I can show you here.
Yeah, SEO is a big world, but it's always changing because of Google's evil's intents of doing whatever they want. But yeah, I would definitely join
See,
some.
for example, you can put any URL here. Let's see what it say about the. See, this is an event. So the most sure that we have inside the JSON LD, the result will be the type of event. And then when you go inside the documentation, you have a dictionary about all the possibility of options you have. Look, this is what it becomes.
No, can you show HTML? That's more interesting.
Yeah, the
Where
HTML
is
here,
the JSON
but
part?
this is the HTML for all the page. The JSON LD, it's kind of hard to see this screen. I think I will switch the screen to put something like the same screen for both. Oh, this one. What is the other screen now? this is one. See, they have many, and depends on what you are seeing, it show you different.
So it's script and then chase format JSON.
Yeah, it's a click on a formatted JSON, see, it's a new type. And this is the intent. And basically it's an object in JSON with all the properties.
Geo stuff, yeah.
I think Joe's already put this. They put the JSON. You will use the same tool and put the URL of your website, and then you can see this is not related to the problem you have. This is an improvement you need to check you have.
Yeah.
Because this made the page more compatible with the search engine. Guys, we need to jump out because this place get closed at 8. I still need to clean everything and organize everything because they told me like at 8 there's the elevator, I didn't say elevator.
Elevator.
Okay, then we get closed. If you get inside, you are inside.
No, but you can go to first floor. No problem.
With no problem. Okay, this is the first time in here, so also a bit of a scale I need to sleep here.
You cannot go to 16th floor to grab 3 beers. The elevator is
to
closed.
16th floor. 16?
There is beer on 8th. There is still event on 8th, so you can probably go to 8th floor and there is free beer and cider.
So you've been here before, right?
No, November. I
You're a
have
member?
paid membership.
But to this WordPress thing, it's not your first time.
No, WordPress is first time.
Oh, okay.
But in this building, I'm paying membership, and
Oh, okay.
they let
Gotcha.
us use every floor. They have 3 floors. They have free beer. They give you that, and it's a very comfortable place to work
Nice.
Is it-
Nice.
So you
My
work
first time here, that's why I'm asking.
for my own company.
for your own company?
Yes.
Yeah, they offer me that like to come to work here.
So if you want to work only on this floor, it's $250. If you want to use every floor, it's $374. But the good thing, like coffee, snacks, and beer, and you go to every event. You just like you work on your computer and you check, oh, there is an AI event on 8th floor. Let's go there.
That's nice.
Is it communal areas or office?
Now the gym and the pool also. On the last floor there is a pool.
No, but for the 300 that you're paying, do they give you an office or just
No.
any desk on the
It's
floor?
like
Open area?
You don't have your own desk. If you own your own desk, it's $400.
You need to pay more.
Yeah, usually.
You can have it, but you need to pay.
You can have it. So on 5th floor, your own desk is $400. If you want your own desk on 16th floor, it's $600. But they give you a monitor.
They
And it's
give you-
24/7.
They give you a monitor.
Yeah.
If you're paying rent here, do you get free parking or?
Mhm.
Yeah, that is my other question. Like, you work here, but you live near?
Uh,
Or you live far from here?
I live in Enfield.
I don't know where is that.
Oh, it's
And
about
so
3
it's
miles.
far. 3 miles?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I know where that is. Yeah, yeah.
It's not so far.
Not so far.
But you come with a car or something?
Yeah, by car. No, walking, I've never tried walking.
No, no, with the hot, no way. But
Nobody walks
then
in
how do you
Texas.
solve the problem with the parking?
No, I don't have my own car. I'm visiting United States. I live in Panama, and I'm staying in friend's house. So they take me every day to the
Yeah. Because one of my questions I have is that one, because I'm working from home and sometimes I get bored, like I want to work outside, speak with people.
But open air parking, it costs about 100 per month. Actually, exactly 100 per month.
With open parking.
Open,
Yeah.
no roof,
No roof.
It's 100 per month. It's not near here. It's on Red River, $100. Maybe in this building is more, like 150. But there are options.
Anyone park here, no?
No, I was
Street.
asking because of the same street.
In the street?
I park on the street, so I was
Me too.
like, I'm gonna ask people what's the best.
You have
Wait.
parking tickets, right?
I have parking tickets, they give me for.
So if you
anyone
work
park
here, you
Okay, so good to know. Yeah, I have no idea.
It's limited options, like.
$8.
It's
right?
$8.
Oh, this is the limit for how much money they'll
No,
discount, right?
no. It would be a flat price, $8 or $10 from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. from Tuesday to Friday.
Okay.
But the limited option is like, I think they will be like 10 available places or something like that.
Okay. So how does, so you're saying that you got tickets for people that come to this meeting? Okay.
So park here in the building.
To park here in the middle. So next
Okay.
month, if we come to the meeting, we can just park in the building and you'll give us a ticket?
And
Not to everyone, because the parking don't have any spot, too many spots,
Oh, okay.
but we are not too many.
Yes, and, like, you can stay longer, but the ticket will cover only $8.
Okay, that ticket that you can provide for us.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha.
I think it don't cover $8. It will cover from 5 to 10 p.m.
Free.
No, for the flat price of 8 or
$8.
10. If, but because the parking is like $3 every 20 minutes. So if we cover only $8, it's like
Not enough.
1 hour.
Like 40 minutes?
1 hour and 20 minutes. Go fast, go fast. But it's an option. I park in the street.
Hey, good to know anyway.
Why do you park in the street if you have tickets?
Because they give me the tickets when I come here.
Oh, okay, so you didn't know, it's your first time as well, okay.
Yeah, and it was kind of hard to get the idea, because I was thinking like, you need to get ticket to get inside.
May I ask, did you pay $300 to rent this room?
No.
Or who paid?
Capital Factory is
Are they a sponsor?
Mhm.
Because if you want to make your private event, like to promote your products, this room is $300 for an event.
Yeah, but if you are an organizer or something, you could, they are like a sponsor.
If you have more than 10 people.
I was not aware of that.
No, that's 10 people minimum.
Oh, they asked me how many people would be. I was like, 10, maybe 10.
Yeah, yeah,
So
so
they
they
will
let
be
you.
a room.
Yeah.
But he told me like, when we have more people, we can go to another room that's bigger. I think they are sponsor of the meetup from the beginning, I think so. So, because when I modified the description, they was hosting the meetup Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday.
No, we're not on Friday.
But I don't know, like, was 3 days of the week, 3 days of the month. Because the meetup was having like a beginner track, a medium track, and the pro track. But I removed all that because I am alone. I am looking for some co-organizer to help me with this. But moving forward.
Let's stay in contact, maybe I can help you, but now I need to go to Panama, I'll come back in October.
Don't worry, you are welcome always to come. Prepare a presentation about how do you build the free.
You could do it virtual.
You could do it virtual.
Nobody's-
Yeah, it's not like you need to be here. If you want to participate, you are.
But virtual is boring, like in person, you can provide pizza and beer and everybody happy.
Nah, you do the picture from Panama when we are, and we will say it to you like, we will put a welcome.
Yeah.
We have beer now, come to us. Don't stay there, come here.
Go to Bocas and
Bocas, you know Bocas.
then show us.
Bocas del Toro.
Here we are. Yeah, yeah.
So you went to Bocas del
So
Toro?
you moved here because of this, or just because of work, or just because?
I was not planning to move to the state, but I get the opportunity. I picked Austin because I have family in San Antonio, but I like more Austin. Because they have like better community for entrepreneurship, startup and all that.
Yeah.
And I like this place a lot. And everyone.
Way better than Houston or Dallas.
No, I don't like Houston, neither San Antonio. The two places I know. But here everyone
It's nice.
is a happy face.
It's the black sheep of Texas.
Who? Austin. Because
That's
why?
true.
Everyone say like,
No, because Austin is like so different compared to the whole state. It's like,
I mean, it's gentrified. There's a lot of people. There's
Mhm.
you feel like you're in a big city, but it's really small. But there's people from all over the world. That's what you don't see in other cities. Maybe other cities you just see or Mexican or
that is
just
something
like
what I choose
certain
Austin.
demographies.
because I don't like, for example, I have been in places where the people outside they are not like welcome, and I don't like that. I like to be in a place like everyone is happy.
Yeah.
In tacos, like in tacos,
And in
tacos,
tacos,
burritos.
Yeah, that is a different experience because I not tolerate too much the hot spicy, and then coming to here was like high blood pressure. Every time I go out to a restaurant, it's not hot spicy. No, it's not hot spicy. Ah.
Even mild green sauce, it's still spicy.
Mine, for me, it's too
Wow.
much.
Don't ever go to Mexico, man. You're gonna.
No,
Yeah.
no, I notice I getting every time better tolerant to that.
Wow.
Like every time it's like, it's nice. It's hot, but it's not so hot at the beginning. In Uruguay, for example, the meat in Uruguay don't have anything, only salt.
That's a-
And it's
Not
like
black pepper, not nothing.
Well, maybe some pepper, a little bit, but no.
normally it's salt, and that's it.
That's like the
And
best way.
medium, rare, done. Not normally it's not well done. So
Yeah.
it's like taste the meat,
That's how I
the
make-
meat,
That's how I make my steak.
and then everything
No
you have in
marinade
your
overnight or
flavors in
that
your
stuff.
tongue is getting lower to get like your palate get used to that, to lower taste, to no salt, and then you come here. It's not. We don't use a spicy here, hot spicy. Red pepper, no, we don't use that. It's a bit of pimienta cayena.
Jalapenos.
White pepper.
White pepper, it's a bit only. I went to an Indian restaurant and I explained to the
that's the
person,
spiciest
I
of all.
not tolerate hot spicy. No, it's not hot, it's not hot. I cannot eat the food.
I can't do spicy. I can do Indian food, man. I always wanted to love it. It's just I get it. Like me coming from a culinary background, like my culture where it's like really spicy. Going to Indian, I'm like, man, that's so spicy. Like all spicy, it's all spicy. Everything has spice. And I'm like, man, sometimes I feel like when people say, I know Mexican food is too spicy. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's nothing. But when I try Indian food, I'm like, no, yeah, I now I do know what they're talking about this. You're used to like this amount of spice, and then you throw a bunch of spices and throws
It's
you
a
off.
different world every time. But it's part of the experience. And something I like here is like you can find food for any place. For any place.
Yeah.
And that is something I like it because I kind of foodie. I like to go out and try different foods between my boundaries. But it's a place that you can find anything. And it's always changing because I stay here for 1 year and every time you see something different, like this is not here. And I was not aware of this, and it's always discovering something new. And don't tell you about like Uruguay is a small country, like 1 million people only in the capital.
And 10 million cows.
No,
There's
10 million
more-
cows.
there's more
And
cattle
I travel around all Uruguay, and I never see the cows.
Oh yeah?
No, I don't know where the 10 million were. I see they are far from the highways and all that.
They own small islands in Paraná River.
In Paraná River. But here, imagine the past year when I was like, no, this year, the South by Southwest. For me was like, wow, how many even 2,000 music events? No way. And where is it? No, it's in all the city. Nah, no way. For me was like Uruguay, and then Austin is like, oof. So I enjoy it a lot.
Alright.
Guys, we need to jump out because if not, I will have time. But
So this is like what, every week or every month? I think it's
no,
every month. right?
it's every month, the
Every month.
second Tuesday, Thursday. of the
Okay.
month.
I added you to LinkedIn, so I'll send you a message, then we can get like the community and all that stuff.
Yeah, I will publish in the channel, in the description of the meetup, I will add the link to Slack, so we can hang there.
Bye guys.
Alright, good trip.
No, still 1 week. Well,
Take 1 week.
Well,
1
I'm
week.
gonna see you next
Yeah,
week,
I'll
so.
see you.
You want me to meet up here like the week before you leave or the day before? What was your name?
Ricardo, nice to meet you.
James.
Cybersecurity.
I need to ignore. I mean, it's. Yeah, because there's different things going on, just like the developer was going on chapter.
Okay.